Greetings, Mr. Kalpin. My name is Ahmad Zaidan from Al4CC, and in this video, I'm going to present what I have learned from the session 2 of ethical hacking and penetration testing course. So, without further ado, let's go straight into the materials. So, basically, in the second session, uh, we learn about information gathering now and footprinting. Now, what is information gathering? Basically, information gathering is the process of collecting and analyzing data from various sources to gain insights, solve problems, or make informed decisions. It involves identifying relevant information, gathering it, and then organizing and evaluating it to extract meaningful knowledge. So the next one is footprinting. Now, what is footprinting? In ethical hacking, footprinting is a reconnaissance phase where an ethical hacker gathers information about a target system or a network to understand its structure, identify potential vulnerabilities, and plan further penetration testing. It's essentially a way of getting to know the target before trying to break in. Now, here is the list of footprinting tools. There, oh, sorry. There's Whois, which is a commonly used tool. It gathers IP addresses and domain informations. There's also the host command, which is a complementary tool, as well as the harvester, a tool for gathering subdomain names, email addresses, virtual hosts, open ports, or slash banners, and employee names from different public sources. There's also tools such as DNS Enum, which is basically similar to Whois in the harvester. It collects emails and uh, other informations as well. And for practice, we can try to find out more information from uh, testing site like pentest.id or these other two. But for this material, you told us to use pentest.id, so that is what we use. Now I'm going to switch to the uh, result. So what's interesting about using Whois on pentest.id is that you can see that it is behind Cloudflare, which basically means that it's not a real, it does not, like, we don't know the real IP address from Pentest ID, so we cannot actually get a legitimate information from it. So for this, what we can do is to go to a website such as Shodan here. It's a very powerful tool to basically find a real IP from like a website, and we just type in the name of our website, and we can tell that there are so many, but the one that is the real IP is this one below. So we got 103, 196, 152, and 158. You can try to ping it, and it to test whether it's working or not, and it does work. So if we go back to further prove it, we can go back to the Arcawi terminal, and as you can see, we can get like the detailed information such as the location and then like the country and like there are also email affiliated to the IP, which is like the website, uh, also like phone number even, and you know other informations as well, the origin and the routes, the IP route. Uh, yeah, so it's a very powerful tool, Whois, and I would also like to show you the other result from other tool. So the next one is we're going to try to use the harvester, and we can actually use this command from the documentation I made for the assignment of the second week. So here's the code, the line I mean command you can use, and then you can get some interesting informations here, such as interesting URLs found from Pentest.id or like something that is affiliated with Pentest.id, and we can also find IPs. There, as you can see, there are like 12 IPs found from Pentest.id. No emails found though, and also host. So these are the list of hosts found. There's actually quite a lot, and it's actually still going, and it is useful for further like uh, enumeration actually, which we'll get into later. And this also what we get from using the NSAnum. And if we type in this command, we can actually like find again more interesting informations such as host addresses and this as well. Again, because it's behind Cloudflare, so that's why there's so many like Cloudflare.coms. Um, and then net ranges as well from Ventest.id. And this one is actually we use a tool called DNS Trails, which is like an online tool. And when we type in Pentest.id, here are like results that we can get. So that is it for the my log for the second session. Thank you so much, Mr. Kalpin, for watching, and thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you in the next slide.